Hey guys, make sure my mic is good. Happy Thursday. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. So I wanted to come to you guys today with some things to think about. And, my mom still always says to me, she says, Scott, facts are friendly. And I'm a big believer that you can't ignore things that are in front of your face. And for the longest time, I think and I feel that we maybe sometimes ignore aspects of what we're doing in business and in life, and therefore kind of just let things fall to the wayside. And what I want to really bring to your attention are some things that really need to be looked at, and especially in the network marketing profession, because I feel that when there are 100% truths and 100% honesties, there's going to be some positive things that come from that. Where I feel there are some gaps and there's some kinks in the hose and there's some things that are being left out, I think it's the way that some things are being painted, the way that some things are being said. But at the same time, we all have to do our due diligence of really understanding network marketing, understanding the business aspect of it, understanding how to achieve success while being a network marketer. And again, you can read the books, you can listen to the podcasts, you can hire the coaches, but I wrote down 5 things. And if you are coming on live, please say hi and where you're coming in from. Please share this video, tag some teammates, thumbs, hearts, smiley faces, just so I know I'm coming through loud and clear. I want you guys to share this message with people because it's important. There's a lot of people that are hurting right now in network marketing. So there's 5 red flags that I want you guys to really pay attention to as you're growing your business, as you're growing your team. And if you hear these certain things, if you see these certain things, don't turn a blind eye. Lean into it. Acknowledge it. Because anyone has the opportunity to succeed in network marketing. But again, this comes down to honesty and truth and all of those things. So this is the first thing. And I hear this all the time. And you may have been told this at some point as well. You're struggling in your business. You're not making the money that you want to be making. You have a ton of consumers. No one is doing the business. You can't find business builders, and you're reaching out to your upline, you're reaching out to your mentor, and they say, your business isn't growing because you're not working hard enough and you aren't thinking positively enough. Your business isn't growing because you aren't working hard enough and you aren't thinking positively enough. So here's the thing. People don't have the right to question how hard you may or may not be working. No one has the right to question that. Remember, when you join network marketing, your upline, they're not your boss. They're not signing your paycheck. There actually is no paycheck. You get deposits, but it's as a 1099. That your upline does not control you. They can't tell you what to do. They don't have the right to tell you that you're not thinking positively enough. Listen, you can get as airy-fairy as you want. Thinking positively is great. Being positive is important. That doesn't mean your business is going to change. And it doesn't mean if I think even more positively, oh, my business is going to change. But the fact is that everyone has to meet someone where they are. So people are working as hard as they can with the time that they have. Someone that has a job and is now homeschooling their kids and is now growing a network marketing business, that's much different than someone that is a full-time network marketer that's basically just managing their team, where they have all the time. That's all they're doing. So I think for the leaders out there, number one, it's unfair for you to say to someone that they're not working hard enough and they're not thinking positively enough. But number two, you don't have the right to tell someone what they should do. People are doing the best they can with the time and the skills that they have. So if you've ever been on the receiving end of that, your upline or someone has said to you, listen, you're not thinking positively enough. You're not working hard enough. I don't believe that's true. So that's number one. And again, if you're coming on, please say hi and where you're coming in from. Share this video, tag some teammates, give some thumbs, some smiley faces, some hearts, just so I know I'm coming through loud and clear. So number two, and I have a big issue with this, and I made this mistake. So you'll be told by some people that if you're reaching out to your friends and family, they don't want to join you in your business, get new friends if they don't want what you have. You reach out to those friends, you send some text blasts and, hey, you interested in an opportunity? Hey, no, I'm good. And then you go back to your upline and you say, listen, my friends and family, they want nothing to do with this. They're not interested. Well, you need some new friends. Don't hang out with them. So let me tell you what's wrong with that. Number one, so you have to understand the history. So people, you guys need to know where those aspects of network marketing actually came about. So the aspect of friends and family was actually developed in the 1860s with Avon, which is one of the old, it's Amway, I'm sorry, Amway, Avon, I think it's one of those two. They're 1860s. So the easiest thing, because this was before phone books, this was before online, the only way to build your business was through friends and family. So what they would do is they would have you write a list of those 100, 150, 200 people that you knew right off the top of your head. And that's how you would start your business. And again, there was no internet. So people wouldn't Google or search a company and its legitimacy and the products. They thought it was a one-of-a-kind opportunity, so they would sign up. Then obviously with the advent of the phone book, when the telephone was invented, obviously people used to smile and dial. They used to open up a phone book and they would just cold call. And that's basically, we're still getting those calls today. So the advent of this friends and family list is still being carried over into a time period where we don't need our friends and family to build our business. We don't. And I think that's something that you guys need to understand. I need you to hear that again. We do not need our friends and family to build our network marketing businesses. We don't. We don't need them. If they want to come to us for the products, that's fine. But you don't need them to build your business, because there are millions and billions of people out there that are online. So just because your friends and family don't want what you're doing, it does not mean that they don't want what you have. You guys have to understand that some of the things that are being taught are archaic. They're old, they're outdated, but they're still being taught because network marketing is a lineage-based opportunity. What people did in the 1890s, they're still doing today. Friends and family list. So if your upline is ever saying, hey, so-and-so, if your friends and family don't want to do this, don't talk to them, they're negative, leave them alone, find some new friends. No. You've asked, they've said no, you move on, you meet them where they are, you love, honor, and respect who they are, and you continue your regular relationships with them. So number 3, and this is probably my biggest pet peeve. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I have a love-hate relationship with social media. I love it because it allows me to connect with people, reconnect with people, meet new people, provide content for people, give them tangible things, added value type things. But what I really, really dislike about social media is the fallacies that are out there. The people that are told to post the wealth and time freedom lifestyle, even if you aren't there. This is the fake it until you make it mentality. And I can't stand it. And I'll tell you this. I'm on Instagram. I enjoy what I do on Instagram. But I do not enjoy seeing what most people are doing on Instagram. Everyone's pictures look the same. Everyone's posting the same thing. I've never seen so many photo shoot pictures in my entire... Where's the real life? Everything is a photo shoot. And it's so fake. You're told to post positivity, you post positive posts. You're told to post a picture of you sitting in front of your laptop, smiling, holding your phone like that, like you're busy doing work or on a call. It's posed. It's not real. This whole faking it till you make it mentality is not going to build your business. What's going to build your business is actually building your business, which means if you're taking a picture pretending to talk someone on the phone, actually talk to someone on the phone, but not your friends or family. This is the thing. And this is going to bring me to number 4. Stop faking it till you make it. So you might be saying, well, Scott, then what should I post? Well, you can still post positive things, but show your life. Don't show the life that you think people want to see. Show yourself with your kids, your messy hair, no makeup, your kitchen counter's a complete mess, bad lighting, good lighting, no lighting. Doesn't matter. It's your life. The faking it till you make it, that influencer mentality, it's a fallacy. Doesn't exist. I posted this on Instagram actually earlier today. It was a picture of Nancy and I. We were out to dinner in Atlantic City a few months back before the pandemic with my dad and my sister. And I just said, just because you're not posting all day long on social media doesn't mean you're not doing epic shit behind closed doors. And it's the truth. I know there's people that are either on here live or going to watch on the replay, and there's a part of you that you feel this inside your stomach. Like, you understand what I'm saying because there's posts that you're putting out there. You're like, man, I'm not making any money in this business. I have no team, but I'm posting as if I am successful in this. I'm not saying to post negative things or unsuccessful things, but stay true to you. Post your life. Don't post a life that you're told to post about, because that's not your life. You're not popping bottles on boats. Some people may be doing that. And I guarantee the network marketers that are posting that kind of stuff, they're not doing that right now. That was from the weekend. What they're doing is they're busy building their business, or they should be busy building their businesses. So again, if that's resonating, Y or yes in the chat box. Remember, tag some teammates, share this video, thumbs, hearts, wow faces. Now, number 4. This is big, and it's going to make sense after I explain it. Supply has surpassed demand. Supply has surpassed demand. So what do I mean by that? So there was a time when network marketing first got out there, right? So demand was really high and supply was low. So when supply was low, this represents the business builders, and this represents the potential business builders and consumers. So the supply was feeding all of that demand. So there was a lot of money being made. But the more that supply grew, the demand started to match that. And then with the advent of social media and more companies, guess what started happening? The demand or the supply continued to rise, and the demand stayed the same. So there are so many distributors, but the demand has stayed the same. So there's not enough people for all the distributors to actually bring their product to. So there are some people that are making money, and then there's a lot of people that aren't making money. And the reason for that is this. People are teaching on 2 social media platforms where the supply has completely surpassed the demand. Facebook and Instagram are completely saturated. There are more network marketers on there than there are people that actually demand what they are supplying. Why do you guys think I talk about LinkedIn all the time? Because it's a fresh network of connections where the demand is still high and the supply is still low, because all the other network marketers are on Facebook and Instagram where the supply is completely high and the demand is completely low. So when you guys can start to understand that you need to be building your business on places where the demand is high and the supply is low, you will start to make more money. That is LinkedIn in a nutshell. Number 5 and final. Do not feed into the manipulation. Do not be manipulated. Always be yourself. If people are trying to change you, if people are trying to remove you. So I read this article that basically said in some network marketing companies, and this is not like all of them, some, they have you read so many self-help books, so many conferences, so many podcasts, all this stuff, and you're still not making money, but it's to distract you from yourself. So you end up basically annexing yourself from your friends and family, and you remove yourself so far from who you are, you forget who you are. Because nothing's changed. Your money hasn't changed, but you forget who you are. You will build the best business when you are absolutely and 100% yourself. Unapologetically. Now, absolutely work on yourself. Do personal development. Read books, journal, meditate, hire coaches, but do it on your terms. Read the books that you want to read. Listen to the podcasts that you want to listen to. Heighten the relationships with your friends and family. Heighten your life. Heighten the relationships with your loved ones and your kids. Don't annex yourself. Don't remove yourself so far away from who you are, you forget who you are. Be yourself, but always be an ever-evolving version of yourself. So I want you guys to go back and listen to these things. And again, I come to you guys out of love, and I want to see everyone succeed. But between you and me, I'm tired of all the bullshit. I want people to start being real, being honest with themselves, being honest with their teams, being honest with the industry. Everything is possible. But faking it till you make it, it's not the way to do it. Be yourself. You know, if you're working hard and you're staying positive and you're being told you're not working hard enough and you're not being positive enough, don't feed into it. So guys, I just want to send love and gratitude to every single person. If you're on the replay, use #replay. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, everybody.